Okay, I think it's working. Yippee. Who's online? Me. I'm online. Again. Where'd everybody go? There's a whole 3 people online earlier, including me, but, you know. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. Isn't that exciting? Yep. Lots of carrots and potatoes. Can only sleep at night. I beg to differ. You can sleep during the day too. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why does it do that? I gotta change that button too. Maybe I'll take Gobo's advice and just switch it to manual. Just click the button myself instead of just pressing a button. It results in some funky situations. I hope it's passable. Who's gonna join a stream at midnight? Who would do that? That'd be silly. Says the man who would join a stream at midnight. Most of the people I watch though stream during daylight hours, not middle of the night. Arguably the best time to stream though, right? Play spooky, scary games and not do anything. I should probably set that up. I gotta grab that. Don't drop the screwdriver. What do we got here? Alright, let me see. More of that, go there, go here, go here, go here. There we go, perfect. Oop. What's it doing? It's gonna leave that open? Cool, it did. Perfect. Oops. Oh no. My grass and sand and sugar cane. Alright. That seems like a silly question. Oh no, my carrots. My cabbages. I don't have cabbage. Would you like some sand? I don't actually have a lot of sand. Oh, time to start digging some stone. Oh, I should have... I don't remember where that desert was. Should I start at the top of this mound? Probably. Farming and chilling, and it's just me digging. Technically, I'm farming. In like a really weird way. Never said what I was farming. Farming cobblestone and dirt. Light bulb. That looks pretty crisp. Lighting seems definitely different on there compared to everywhere else. But I think it might just be settings. I don't know. A very important question. Would you watch yourself if you were playing a game? Would I watch me? It's a very good question. Would I watch me play a game? No, honestly, probably not. Which might be part of the problem. I'm not making... It's not that I wouldn't watch the type of content that I'm making. It's that... I don't know. Bigger people out there, right? There's always a bigger fish. Oops. Gravel. Yeah, and clay. I have no use for clay. Not off the top of my head, anyways. Are they just bush? Yay! Bushwhacked. What's up? Isn't digging fun? Everybody loves digging. Alright, how am I gonna do this? First things first, torch this up. And then we'll get to the terraforming, I guess. Alright. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's torched up enough. So where am I gonna start this? Yeah, I should probably pull this like 3 blocks back. Right? And then from there, create a run of 2. And then from there, create another run of 2, a block up, right? That way, there's a nice slope to it. And obviously from here, we're going to have another 2. Let's see, where am I ending that? It'll depend on where... Okay, is this it? This is where I'm ending it, is right here, this level. Perfect. Alright, so after these 2, it ends up here. Perfect. Excellent. I have the idea. Now I just need to do it, right? Oops. Probably actually dug far too much there. Oh, I very much did. Yep. Actually, it's not too bad. You just block it in like that. Perfect. Inventory is full. Of course it is. Throw everything into the shulker box for now. I'll keep the regular grass on me, throw the dirt and gravel in. Pick that up. That's what I'm keeping on me. Alright. Pick that up. I don't want to leave it on the floor. Perfect. Just dig. Nothing too crazy. Now, the primary reason I'm doing this is that the area that I'm working in just looks nicer, because currently it looks like this. Right, this isn't super pretty, We'll work on the finer details of everything later. So yeah. Alright, go through and replace all the stone and gravel. This... Yeah, this is going. Yeah. To make everything look pretty first, it'll never be functional. To make things functional, well, then you can make that thing pretty later. In my mind, that's how that works. What time is it? It's almost nighttime. Of course, almost midnight IRL, but yeah. Alright. The work is being done, progress is being made. It's a big thing. Even if it's a small bit of progress. It's not going to be super crazy terraforming, but it's going to be solid enough, I think, that this should be fine. Yep. Alright. About halfway done, maybe? At least a quarter of the way done, maybe? Because I gotta do the finer details of everything, and, you know. We completely miss everything. W indeed. Alright. Alright. Looks like it might turn out fairly well from here. Worry about this section in a moment. I want to get this area done first. Because once this area is done, everything else should just kind of fall into place, I think. If what I'm working on turns out the way I want it to, which it hopefully should. Or at least close enough. Regular dirt breaks so much faster than grass. Kind of frustrating. Because either it breaks too fast or not fast enough. Alright. And... okay. There we go. That area is mostly done now, I think. Yep, there we go. Perfect. There's that. This is going to come over here like that. And this is going to get shaved back as well. What's going on here? Alright, we're coming into this area here. Okay. Now's a good time to actually fill this in. Oh, heck nah. Someone broke the glass. I'm not surprised. There we go. Problem solved. At least for now. Temporary solution. Bring this back. There's one. Okay, there's two. There's three. Oops. And then there's this. And from this layer, we can go back another two. And we're even. There we go. Yeah, that should be fine. Oops. Sure, I'll eat the carrot. Why not? Hunger got a little bit low. Why not? Right, there's that. Oh my gosh, my inventory's basically full again. brackets are almost too powerful. Alright, I'll be getting more of this anyways. I just get random clay. I don't have any there yet. It's kind of ridiculous. There's that. There's that. And then just the rest of this going. Oh, no, that's not going in there. That is a. And then whatever I can fit in there is going in there, and the rest of this going in there. Perfect. This way. There we go. Nailed it. First, that section's done. Now on to the section here. How exactly do you thumbnail a live stream? Probably a really stupid question, but like, mine's just farming. What do I do? Like put like a carrot on the title screen? Carrots, potatoes, wheat, and dirt. It's the stock of the trade, I guess. And then after this, we're gonna go from the top down. After we get all these flattened out, we're gonna go from the top down, and then we go the whole top down thing. We're just gonna be replacing stone, gravel, whatever else pops up. It's kind of just in the way. All right. Yeah, for now, we're gonna leave it like that. There we go. This layer's done, for the most part. Actually, you know what? While we're here, might as well show, well, not really show, but like make this area look a little bit nicer, right? I don't have anything quite as fancy as moss right now, but I could probably I want to make a moss farm. Why do I feel like I'd need comparators or an observer for that? Well, you need a timer, right? You can make a hopper clock. Shouldn't be that. What do I need for a hopper clock? What, just like hoppers? A type of block. And then that's it. Alright, well, there's that. Front of this though. Yeah, we'll worry about the front layer soon. That comes later. First things first, what's on hand? Who's on first? What's on second, right? Did I miss? No, I didn't miss anything. Okay, I was like, did I miss something on layer 1? No, I'm standing on layer 3. I didn't do layer 2. That's what it was. Ah, dirt. So much of it. And it has nowhere to go. It's broken on an accident. Oh my gosh, my inventory's already almost full of dirt. So much dirt. If anybody wants dirt at any point, because I don't feel like digging dirt, they could probably just come to me and I'm like, take it. Just take the dirt. I don't want it anymore. After I'm done with it, of course. Oh cool, that section's already started for me, pretty much. It's awesome. I want this to be... Other players can build here too. Okay, and they're gonna steal my dirt? Like, is that what we're worried about? Dirt? Can't say I've ever been worried about someone stealing my dirt before. There we go. It's a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. And we're gonna finish off this half first, and then we can work on the other half. Oh, I can't wait till I get to torch everything up and make it look bright. Oh goody, now I have leaves in my inventory. Alright, there we go. There's that. This is almost over here. Nope, there's that. Now on to the other direction. Oh, come on. Not enough hours in a day. What's a shuffle? It's a simple life. Ugh. 22 minutes of digging. It's exciting. Yeah, we're actually almost done with this portion of the project already. It's pretty darn effective. There we go. The final layer looks like. Perfect. Then from here, cover, well, not really cover, but like replace everything with the dirt, right? And then I get to work on that layer there. Ooh, missed something. Yep, fell into a hole. Everybody loves falling in holes, apparently, right? But yeah. Terraforming. This isn't terraforming, is it? This is just removing dirt, placing more dirt. Terraforming is like entirely changing the landscape, adding rocks to the place, adding trees, water flows. I can do it, just I'm not proficient enough to label it as landscaping or terraforming. There we go. This portion is almost done. We can get on to the final bit. Shoot, That's actually the reason I'm doing this. Is it just to make the land look nicer? Feel like a lot of it's just because I might actually build a house out here. That's not the house. It looks sort of like a house, but it very much is not the house. Oops, that's not it. That's not dirt. That's cobblestone. Silly Minecraft. Alright, pick up this loose cobblestone. Fill that in. There's that. And then from here, you just move forward. Man, what am I actually... When I do get to it, what am I gonna build out of? Shoot, I also have to help work on that castle. Why did I agree to do that? Sorry, fam. I'll get there eventually. Just take a very long time. Alright, this layer, yeah. Just need to do the bottom layer, and it'll look a heck of a lot nicer. There's that. Now we're gonna start with this one here. There's that, and then... Oh man, good thing I have a lot of dirt. What am I gonna get from this? Can't pick up the apples, huh? Oh, what do I not want? Did I just automatically pick those up again? Is that what happened there? And then... Okay, there's that. Look at all this. Argue that looks a lot nicer. I can actually start work on this here. And just fill in that. Oops. Fill in this so it's a nice running field. Then we'll work on the rest of that later. Perfect. On to over here, a little bit more stone. There's also sand, but we're not too worried about the sand right now, I don't think, because actually we can already just move the sand, right? I do have a silk touch pickaxe, but the castle I'm going to be helping with is made out of cobblestone. Well, it's already made out of cobblestone, but I'm going to have to expand it, make it taller, make it bigger, better. There's actually a lot of really cool builds on this server from the people who basically know life of the server for a few... How long? Very long time? Is that it? Is that the only way I can really describe it? Long time. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. Held it. Get a head start on the torches, right? Oops. It's therapeutic. Uh-oh. Running out of grass blocks. Ba-dum. Look at that. Ooh, garlic bread. Oh man. Oh, we'll work with that later, right? Oh god, look at all this. Shh, quiet down there. There's that. There's that, and then just pump the rest of the blocks of grass into there. Put that what there? Yeah. This is the cobblestone. And I left a thing in here. Man, I don't want to go to the end. For a couple of reasons. The end is a horrifyingly evil place, surprisingly. I haven't gone to the Nether a whole lot either. It's kind of where I'm just at where I'm at. Just kind of vibing. Of course, not everyone likes to just relax on the server, right? Everyone's got to be doing something somewhere at some point. Tum 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 tum. Move the trees from there. Put the trees in here. Take these plants out of there. Put the plants in there. Put the wood in there. Put the copper somewhere. There, looks good. Where's... That's probably me. Oh, my elbow. 2, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Oh, there's 6. Cool, perfect. Bunch of screws on my desk with broken refrigerator. It's a mini fridge, but... Alright, I don't have mending on this yet. Do I want to put mending on it? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Rat's not Rud. Okay. Paper? Paper. Dude wants paper. He's got paper. You don't want paper. Do you want paper? You do not want paper. He wants paper. No, he doesn't want paper either. You guys open? Yes. Okay, cool, perfect. Where is this one? Alright, this is a protection 4 guy. You wanted emeralds for bookshelves. Okay. That's fine. Okay, mendings over here. There we go, 3 of those. A few more of those. There we go. Now we have some mending books. Look at that. No one breaking in here? Would we use it all? Huh. Interesting. Oh, that's going there, that's going there. This is going in there with that. Guess. Pop that there, pop that there. Yeah, I don't really need that in there for now. Then we're just gonna take these ones for now. Trade with Monsieur Carrot. Oh man. How many carrots can you take, dude? That's a lot of carrots. Nope. I guess we're taking these carrots. Put those apples in there. Last carrot guy's over here. There's gotta be a faster way, dude. And these guys don't want it. More paper. Paper is the worst trade that these guys have in terms of experience yield for them, but you know, good enough. You wanted paper too, right? Yep. And that's as good as we're gonna get for now. Daily harvest more sugar cane. Sticks. Rooms. This chest, we're just throwing those. Oh boy, look at all the sugar cane. Oh, took a second there. Trying to think, other than paper and yeah, literally other than paper, what's the use of sugar cane? It might seem like a really silly, stupid question, but you know, like sugar. What do you sugar for in this? Cakes, fermented spider eyes. Can't place that on gravel. Stupid gravel. And it's not connected to water. Look at all that sugar cane, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, I'll bring it along the entire wall. Why not? The perimeter wall, whatever you want to call it. Ooh. I'm feeling inspired and very tired. A lively tune. I'm inspired to dance. Bet nobody can tell me what quote that movie's from. What? Yeah, I said that right. I really am just that tired. Look at all of this. I found use for my pale oak logs. Porthos the pirate. Ah! Pirate? It's a long story. Uh-huh. It's the greatest use of sugarcane resources humanly imaginable. Is just build a wall. Oh no, other players can build here too. They're gonna steal my sugarcane. You know, my pretty much entirely renewable resource. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. It's still got all this extra. Carrots aren't quite ready. Technically, yeah, that's the size of the claim right there, which is why it's whatever. Ta-da. Pap. And then just pop this up here. Let's just throw it there. Sugarcane and a chest out here. I gotta do something about this and that. I'll take care of that right now, actually. Since I'm right here, but dealing with it, might as well just. So this was an attempt to capture a zombie so that we could use it for zombifying and curing villagers, but the zombie just kind of disappeared. And of course, if the zombie's gone, you can't exactly, use it for zombifying and curing villagers. Another issue that we ran into is that in terms of curing villagers, you can't really do it on the server right now. I think it's in normal mode. Where you're going to get zombified villagers that outright just constantly killing the villagers or having to find your own villagers. Is literally if you just find a zombie villager. It's pretty darn hard. Yes and no, actually. It's not hard, it's more just annoying. Because you'd have to find one for everything that you wanted. And there is a lot. On top of that, you can cure and zombify them multiple times in hard mode, whereas here on this server, I don't think you can technically do that. Where does this end? Okay, it ends right here at the base of the mountain. So I just There we go. Perfect. I'll just work over from this way and now lived happily ever after. Just really just rename this to terraforming. That's just what this is currently. If you can even call it terraforming realistically. Yeah, I was working it to meet this level here. Oh, now it's raining. Really? The sky is sad. And now mobs are going to start spawning, and then there's going to be creepers, and everyone's going to be sad and miserable, and still just me on the server. Creed was on earlier. Retribution, I think the name was on earlier. Oh man, I just remembered that that exists. I guess we're going to go look at that real quick. Because it's pretty freaking funny in my opinion. Oh my gosh, there's even more. Dude, you can stop farming. No more. Good luck, villagers. What is this? Is this someone's attempt at protecting themselves from something? Oh my gosh, look at this. What a chore. Alright. Where does this end? Does this end it? Oh. Okay. Really got my work cut out for me. 'Cause I realistically I could bring it all the way over to here. And judging by how I was doing this, there's a very good chance I might actually. No, I can actually just end it here. Pretty much. Just clean this up. Yeah, and from here, just do this. Turn this layer into stone. Oh shit, I hear a zombie. Where is he? Is he underground again? There's another one. Wonderful. Yeah, there we go. I can turn all this into grass. All this over here. Turn all that into grass. And then after that, let's just kick some ass. There we go. Whoops. French has been spoken. We're in trouble. Oh man, I'm gonna need a lot of dirt. Okay. Actually, I can just... Yeah, if I just start this way. Yeah. Then I just bring it this way. There we go. There's that. Or at least a start. Alright. Work with this. from here. Right. There we go. Basic kind of trail cutout now. All right. All right. Now that I have a plan, I can move forward with said plan. Good morning. Good morning. Wake up, the sun is drowning in sadness. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Here. There we go. Okay, there's that. And then from there, is this going to be enough space? It might be. I don't know. Now the rain's gone. Okay, that'll stabilize itself. Okay, that's cool. I was so confused by that because it was kind of just moving. I understand what it was doing. It's just showing the change from time of night to time of day. Clocks are cool. The fact that single player sleep is actually on as well is pretty darn awesome too, I think. I think it's single player sleep. Yeah, otherwise it'd be too easy to get things like phantoms. Alright. Fall into a hole. Yay. Oh man. Okay, after this I'll probably have to drop off a shipment of cobblestone. That'll get rid of these 2 shulker boxes worth of things. I have more space for my dirt. Just create an entire room just for dirt blocks. Pretty freaking funny. In my opinion, at least. I find it mildly amusing. Of course, everyone's asleep, so keep it quiet, right? Let's try to. Shh. Quiet reading time. Or quiet crafting time. Take your pick. Who said what? That person is just confused. Okay. I misread that entirely. I'm so tired that I'm becoming delusional. Can't read. I'm now illiterate, I guess. I've decided. Favorite Minecraft block, go. Favorite Minecraft block. Not dirt. See too much of it. Not acacia. Hate acacia. The poncel's pretty cool. I never build out of it. I build out of something I like, right? I build out of what? I like quartz. Quartz is a pretty nice block. Alright, what's going on here? Alright, yep, we're at the end of this. We're just gonna work around that. Good enough. Alright. Lots of progress is being made slowly but surely. All this is just going to get flattened out even further. All the holes are going to be patched up with grass blocks. All this stone is also getting replaced with grass. Shoot, why am I bothering with that? All this is going to be torn out. Still going to place grass blocks down, but I have to tear up all this ground first. Forgot I was still in that phase. I was getting excited to start building soon. I still have a few more hours of work of this. Removing dirt, and then shoot. Remove the dirt, remove the stone. Oh boy. This is where the fun begins, isn't it? Fun's just getting started. Okay, that goes there. Okay, so I actually need to drag this line out a bit further as well. Move that. Oop. Okay, I was like, I sure hope that chair just didn't start rocking by itself. That'd be no, thank you. It did not. A cat jumped out of the chair. Scared the crap out of me a little bit, because, whoo boy. Chair rocking itself is, not good in my opinion. It's creepy. Loud rocking, too. It's just like, am I hallucinating sounds? Nah. Nothing else. I'm getting lots of dirt. What am I going to do with all this dirt anyways? Just set up a free dirt chest. Free dirt. Anybody want dirt? Damn it. Sounds like a cat up on the counter. Oh, so close. So far. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. Alright. Can make all the chests I can out of this, I guess. Right. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. 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 And boom. 9 chests. Where am I going to store this? Yeah, right here looks good. Chest is not protected. Yeah, that's... Oops. So used to Bedrock Edition. Dirt. Lots of it. That's empty now, so I can just pick that up. None. Perfect. Hope nobody steals my dirt. Moving as much as I can with what I got, right? Gonna need more chests. This chest is not protected. It's just a shovel. It's just a pile of dirt. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Dirt's a problem. They're gonna take my dirt, guys. They're hungry for dirt. They're gonna take it all. We're gonna have no dirt left. Oh boy. Maybe just to get it off my back, I'll claim this land. I don't know. Eh, why am I bothering? Just do this. That's an interesting message. Okay, where's my dirt? All the dirt. Aw, took too long. All the dirt's gone. Whatever. I'm trying to remember how you actually get more blocks. Just get more by playing, right? Is that just kind of how that works? More days you spend in the world, more land you get. Something like that. This can require a Google search because I'm not going to ask anybody. Dirt's the easy part. It encourages you to become a small town. That's actually really funny to think about. Subdivide your land and become a mayor. Why would I do that? Aww. Those blocks disappeared just before I got there. Unless I somehow picked them up, which is entirely possible. Water. I do have bottles of water. Big bottles of water. I drink them. I'll be extra tired and I want to go to bed. Not about to drink caffeine, because it is bedtime. Technically. Holy crap, it's 1 a.m. You are getting very sleepy. Sleepy. Dirt. Cobblestone. Grass blocks. Cherry blossom wood. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna use pink. Do I have any? I don't really have any dark oak either. Sure as heck ain't using acacia. It's not that I don't like the color orange. I hate that color orange. Hate that tree too. Tree sucks. Poo poo tree. I'm trying to think. What block? Everybody does oak. Spruce is nice, but I don't feel inspired really to build a spruce. And obviously, being inspired is helpful. Don't rely on motivation, because motivation peters out. You gotta kind of, will yourself to do things. I will get this done. This will happen, etc., etc. You have to believe that it will happen. That's kind of important. If you believe that it will happen, believe that it should happen, it'll get done. Of course, you still have to put in the work for it, but generally speaking, hey, but we're making progress. We're on to the next stage, at least in this area. Very close, yet very far. That's a good thing, right? It means that there's more to do. It's always going to be projects. It's always going to be time. Right? It's time. Life is a journey, time is a river, the door is ajar. Very important to know that, by the way. There will be a quiz afterwards. How many dirt blocks did I mine in this video? It's okay, I won't be counting either. I'll just throw an arbitrary number out. Oops. Oh, look at this. That looks so much better. Ooh, I can add custom trees? I like custom trees. Custom trees are cool. Can I build custom trees? What am I even building? Because that'll kind of determine what type of custom tree I'm making, right? Pickaxes just for this. Alright, I got just cobblestone sitting here. Put that in there, grab that out, boom. Nailed it. Giant flat space. Someone takes this, it'll be kind of funny, but also like not funny. Alright. Ooh, broke my legs. Let me smash my face into a wall. I don't know whichever happened first. Oh my gosh. Look at all the dirt. Oh, there's still dirt over here. Ugh. I sleep at night or during thunderstorms? No, I don't think so. There you go. You can see the flames of an iron golem. Hour and 60. Alright, we're going to use these currently as my building blocks. Ooh, I need to fix my shovel. Although, I'm into stone right now, aren't I? That's a zombified villager. I know where he is, too. Shh, it's quiet reading time, Mr. Zombie. Shh, go to sleep. If you don't keep it down, I'll unleash the sun upon you, ugly mug. You're down here. He's in this area right here. Look, there's a skeleton. Think it saw me. I don't think it's happy. Stupid skeleton. Alright. Oh boy. But yeah, I'll have to fix my shovel. Just greatly unfortunate. But it is what it is, right? There we go. Step 1, flatten the land. Step 2, build whatever you want. Oh, man. Nobody appreciates art. Maybe they just didn't like your singing. Singing? I don't sing. I yodel. Yodel-hee-hoo. I do not yodel. Huh. Guess that depends on the definition of yodel. I don't know. Oh, why not? Get some stone out of it. Regular stone. Requires less coal. Just a section here, though, I think. There we go. Songbirds sing. Little children sing. I yodel. Yodeling's an art. Oh. I thought I was making such excellent progress. Turns out I wasn't. gonna say, oh yeah, once I'm done with this, I can just call it a night. This is not getting done. Not tonight. This will probably take 1 to 2 more streams to get through, potentially. Yeah, maybe once I dig out all this, I should be fine, I think. Right? I just dig out the top layer. This should be good. And I'll just come back through later with dirt and fix it all. Oh boy. I just cleaned up this mess. Can we keep it clean for like 5 minutes? Sir, please sit back down. No, I refuse. Oh no, I'm so tired I'm quoting movies. Oh. Oh, the horror, the humanity, the horrific nature of the world. Ooh, coal. Coal. Get rid of the dirt. Not the dirt, the seeds. I need the dirt. The dirt's actually important. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. Oh, dang it. Flattening the land is so fun. It's riveting, isn't it? Oh, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Inventory's full. Yeah, I'll deposit all the dirt, grass blocks, and then finish taking out the stone, I think. And then I'll probably call it a night, because this is a lot. I don't even have help doing this. This is just a solo project. The only other person who's working in this area hasn't been online in a very, very long time. A question for another day my brain has. Another day. Another migraine. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm so excited. Alright, so if I just build this up to... There. Done with that. I could probably use a nicer... that's pointless. That's all getting filled in. How about over here? Yeah, over here. If I fill it up to... here, I think is where I need to fill it up to. Yes, because that's getting filled in with dirt and everything else. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Is it already becoming nighttime again in game? Dude. Mr. Sun, what do I pay you for? He doesn't pay me. How mean. Cats are something else. They're goofy sometimes. Sometimes you're dumb. Like, very dumb. Absurdly, obscenely dumb. Twinkle in a whoosh is better than a sparkling kersplat. Oh man. So close. Yet so far. Okay, if I start, yeah, if I can just go here. It's almost an art form to this, right? There's pattern. Man, my brain is so creative. Look at all the creativity it's doing. The cat's playing through the water bottle through the couch cover that it got under. That's obnoxious. It's funny, but obnoxious. Oh, well, that was a pointless block placement, but sure. Oh, I should have gotten a before and after photo. Would have been amazing. Man, if I got... Yeah, I should probably get stream music. I don't even know how I'd do that, though, in all honesty. Because I don't want to overpower the game by any means, but I don't want to have just the game sounds, because while it's satisfying listening to block placing and block breaking and stuff, it's like, there's more to it than that. You don't want to just sit here listening to that. Like, if I ever go quiet, like I tend to do, you know, who wants to sit there and listen to quiet for like 5 minutes until I decide to say something again? Because I either forgot that I went quiet and was just kind of zoned in while zoning out. That was, again, more pointless block placement. Great work, me. Man. Has anybody ever owned a chinchilla? I've seen a few people who've had chinchillas, right? And chinchillas are cute, but aren't they like really stinky animals, or is that the ferrets? Which are the weasels? Weasels, ferrets? Which one was the stinky ones that you can keep in a house? I think it was ferrets. You could own a skunk. That is an odd animal choice, but you could do it. You'd have to have the... I don't even know what it's called. We can just call it the stinky gland removed. I do not remember what it's called, because it's an actual spray that it uses, right? It's not like it just decides to just stinky smell everywhere. Like, It throws the stinky smell at you. It's like an AoE stinky attack, right? Don't get it in your eyes. Sure, it'll hurt. And you'll be a social outcast for like 3 days. I don't, because you can take a tomato soup bath or something like that. It's just a tomato bath. Nice. Tomato soup. Yeah. I don't think it's the canned stuff though. You'd have to use like actual like sauce, I think. I don't know. To get rid of the smell. I don't even know how much of that you'd realistically need. Right? Like skunks, ferrets, chinchillas. It's another really naturally stinky animal, because like all animals stink. Like, let's break the block. Alright. Yeah, I'll just break these ones. You just throw it out later, right? It's just copper. Who needs copper? Actually, copper's not a bad idea. Oh, I just realized a slight potential issue with the villager breeder. It's open air. And that means lightning. Did I think I placed a lightning rod up there? Could have been a different world though. I don't know. I think it was a different world. Cat moved from one side of the couch to the other. Which cat even is that? It's a goofy one. That's not Birch, is it? That's not Birch. That's gotta be like Duffy. It fell. It fell. Oh my god. Is it okay? What cat is that? It's biting the couch. It stopped moving. Oh, it's moving again. Okay, I was like, uh-oh. I think I had to come to terms with the fact that it fell. Probably doesn't know what direction it's up right now. I don't know. Oh boy. Progress is being made, slowly but surely. Yeah, looking at that earlier over there, I think I might need to extend the blocks by a little bit. So instead of having it in sets of 2, probably increase it to like 3. I'll do more detailed work with it later, but you know, it doesn't look horrible right now. It just seems not really flat, but like it's not natural enough. Can make it look more natural as time goes on. Oh man, look at that. We're in the home stretch of this final bit of digging. Well, it's not the final bit, but it's fairly into the end of the digging, right? Lots and lots of digging has happened. Man, I should probably just label this as terraforming and chilling instead of farming, right? Would that have been better? Granted, I don't know what's worse. Watching someone dig and place dirt and related blocks, or watching someone harvest carrots. Ooh, carrots. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Almost there. We're in the home stretch of this part of the project. Time to... Oh, wow. All my crops are grown. Yay! Can do actual farming. Okay. Which cat is that? Like, genuinely, which cat is that? There's so many freaking cats. Okay. And we're out of seed space in there. Perfect. Alright, see, how's the iron farm actually going? It's been pretty busy. But yeah, I think this is a good place to end it. Yeah. Be back with more farming between 1 p.m. and like 2 p.m. I guess. EST. I think that's the right time zone. Oh, there's like 600,000 different time zones. Which one are you in, right? Well, I will see y'all in another one.